Hello, everyone. I am back with another series. I think at this time I'm going to start the French campaign. I bought the French expansion, or France expansion. Let's give that one a try. It says hard. In the wake of past war with the German states, French Emperor Napoleon III had to resign. Now the monarchy has collapsed for the second time, and the Republic took the place of it. France faces a crucial decision between democracy and empire. For many, the Republic represents a makeshift solution until a new, strong head of state is found, but proponents of the Republic are forming. Let's do that. All right, so we're going to start in Le Mans.
Together, we shall
Wilson,
Your search
So the
is
general
over.
is the
You
same,
found what you're...
you should choose
but
me.
Don
You wouldn't
Lorenzo
want
does not
anything to
look the
happen to
same.
you, would you?
He looks like a very stout, a very stout Scotsman. Uh, he's quite funny. The voice is the same. The
Meticulous
name is the
planning,
same.
tables,
This guy looks the
figures,
same.
and hard facts.
He's got a couple of baguettes, a bottle of wine. He looks very French, the beret.
There's no way to halt the progress of technology.
I like the engineer, Marc Seguin. We're going to choose him. It looks like everything else is the same, so we are going to choose that one. All right, let's take a look.
Welcome to France.
Welcome.
May I introduce myself? Louis de Fresinet. As the Minister of Public Works,
I'm gonna
I am
kind
in
of
charge
ignore
of railway
him.
affairs.
And I'm just going to list. I'm going to look
A
at
few
the
weeks ago,
task.
the last Prussian occupying forces have started to withdraw,
He's a
and
little
France
annoying.
is finally able to breathe freely again.
I'll let him finish out.
Now it needs some patience and care to help the Republic to get back on its feet, exactly like you must do with the company you took over. But what am I blathering about? You seem to be an expert of your subject, and I would do well not to keep you back from fulfilling your tasks.
Yes, I've already wasted 11, 12 days. Let's get started. All right, so here are our tasks. Achieve an average balance of 10,000 francs with at least 5 active train lines. Connect 3 rural businesses and achieve a company value of 1.6 million francs. Okay, we've already got a million, and it looks like we are going to start in Le Mans. So as you know, I like to, oh, it's not going to let me. So I like to build a station that has the signaling control just because in the long run, I feel like it helps me out, you know, so I spend it. Now it looks like it's not going to let me expand into these other areas. So I can, so it's basically going to connect 2 cities, Le Mans and Nantes. Huh, okay, well. We shall do what it says. Maybe the others get expanded after I build the first station. Let's try it out. I mean, it doesn't really matter where it goes. Right in the middle. Nope. I guess I'm gonna put the second one here. Not much choice. Okay. Let's get our lines run. As you guys know, I like to put 2 lines. The main line goes in the middle 2. And then, let's get this one down here. Alright, so we got that. Let's get our signals in. I like to put the main line in the middle too, and then I leave the outside ones to, in order to connect some of the either warehouses or some of the other rural businesses into the cities. So at this point, I'll go ahead and start a couple of trains between them. So we'll go one from here from Le Mans to Nantes. Oh, it looks like it's taking bread. That's interesting. And then from Nantes to Le Mans. So the one thing, let's take a look real quick. So Le Mans has a bakery. They need wheat in order to make bread, or in France they would call it le pain. Le pain, yeah, le pain. I also forgot to build my maintenance buildings, so let's construct the maintenance buildings on both of those. Okay, remove. Construct. Okay. So I've got that going. Let's build a supply tower right in the middle. All right, so Nance, what are you making? You are taking pigs and wheat to make what looks like a loaf of bread. My guess is that's pate. It's probably pate. So pigs and wheat to make pate. Now both of them need wheat, so that is good. We can build one train station for wheat, and we can run it between the two. I'm gonna I'm gonna build the train station that has 2 lines on it, so that I can build it. I can do one line for each city. So instead of making the station that has the signaling, I'll just do it like this, where it basically has 2 lines, each one dedicated to a single city. So I will construct that. Now we also need pigs, and there looks like pigs right here near Lamont. Now this one I don't need the double, so I'll just put a single station in. We'll put it like that, and then we'll connect it in. I'm going to move it over just a little bit. There, well, there we go. I'm going to run it right into the corner of Nantes there. All right, so let's get started with the wheat first, because both the cities need wheat, and I am running out of money. So we got that. It's got a little tiny bridge there. I wonder if I could... okay, I'll leave that tiny bridge. It's only 15,000, and I have the money at this point, so I'll leave the bridge. All right, so we got that coming in. Let's double up our line there. And then this one will come over and pop in right there. Again, it has a little bridge, 19,000. I'm not going to worry about it. We will build that. Let's get our second line in here. All right, so we've got those 2. Let's get our signaling in. This one already, because it went into the main line, it already has the directional in there, but I don't have any signals, so I'll construct my signals. This one doesn't have anything, so I'm going to need to construct some signals. And they act as direction and stop signs, so that's good. So I've got that. So now I can go ahead and build some trains. I just have 33,000 francs left, so I gotta, you know, I've got 2 trains on the main line between the cities, but now I gotta add a line from the farm to Le Mans. We'll make sure it's full, and then I will clone it and make a second train. Now this one I'm not going to be able to clone because I'm broke. So go the farm to Nantes, but again we'll make it full, and that's going. Oh, now we're even less money, so we're at negative balance, but that's okay. You can't make money if you don't invest it and build your rail lines. So I've got all my rail lines going. This has already got 2 trains on the way to Le Mans full of wheat, so that's good. Okay, now we've made enough money. I can go ahead and clone that one. So I'll clone a second train there that is now going to Nantes. So we've got 2 trains going to each city of wheat. Now we can build our line from the pig farm. Here, I think I'm going to start here. Hopefully I can avoid that. All the bridges. I avoided that bridge, but then this one did not avoid. Why did it do that? That seems like a crazy path. Alright, let's try that again. Might be that I just gotta... That might be the cheapest method. Although it's got 78,000. I don't like that bridge there, is what I'm trying to get rid of. Okay, it looks like we did get rid of it, so that's good. But I do need 57,000. I've only got 41,000, so I gotta wait on that. While I'm waiting to make some more money, let's construct our maintenance buildings there. And over here, so we've got maintenance, okay. Alright, so far everything is going well. Let's see. We've got one business connected, achieve a company value 1.6. We're already at 1.2, so we're doing well there. We got to get an average balance of 10,000 francs on 5 train lines, so we got to keep working on that. I think that'll happen after a couple of runs on the, once the trains get going, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. Oh, I need 57. I've only got 53, so almost there, but not quite. Let's take a look. So this one, it's got plenty of bread. It does need wheat, but I think that's a wheat coming in. So, yep, it is. So, Nance, you've got some wheat. Make some pate. I'm working my best to get you some pigs, but there we go. We got enough money to connect that. Let's go ahead and add our double line in. I need 53,000. I've only got 4,000, so we gotta wait to make some extra money. But that won't take long. Yep, that maintenance building's already built because we got another full train coming in there of wheat. So, Nance, you now have plenty of wheat coming in. Let's take a look around here as well. Looks like that is beets, wool, coal. That looks like wine. Yep, wine. So let's see what is needed in the cities, the basics. So it looks like wheat, pigs, wine, wood, pate, and du pain. Croissants and bread and pastries. Alright, let's see. Oh, I think we've got enough money. We can build our second line. Let's get our signals in. That way we can build another train line and bring pigs into Nantes. So we've got there to there. We'll make it a full train, and then I'll clone a second train onto it. Alright, now Le Mans, yep, just as I thought, you don't need pigs because you're not making pate. You are eating it, but you're not making it. You do need wood, and you do need wine. So both cities need wine. That's going to be my next... I didn't see any wood around. Oh. Let's see. I do not see any wood. Oh, there's some wood right up here, but I wonder if that's... I don't think that's in the area that I could connect, so... Okay. Alright, let's build a station and bring in... Oh, I don't have enough money. So I'll bring in wine from here, but I don't have enough money. Actually, I haven't taken out any bonds yet, so let's do a bond. I'll do 2 bonds. I always like to stay fully leveraged. Let's build a... So again, the same thing. Since both cities need wine, I'm going to build a double station here. That way I can run it into, for both cities. So there'll be a dedicated a dedicated line for each city. So this one I'm going to run up. Let's see, I'll probably put it about there. Just run it straight over. Like that. That looks good. I don't like the bridges, but I mean, I kind of have to because it's going
I
over
see
the
you
river.
don't waste any time. That's good.
That's right, I
Haste is
don't.
the commandment of the hour.
Okay.
After a lost war and the resignation of the Emperor, many people take the Republic for some kind of makeshift solution until a new strongman has been found. What often is forgotten, the Republic even offers a chance to redistribute the power back to the people. A determined acting like yours is what the Republic needs in order to win over the people.
All right, so I've got this line that's going into Nantes, but I don't have enough money yet. I do have the line already made. Let's construct our maintenance building. I'll go ahead and put a couple of
You have
trains
done an excellent job here. You should continue to do it
going
in the
from the
neighboring
winery
region.
to Le Mans. Fill it up. They love their wine. And we will clone that. So we got 2 trains of wine going to Le Mans. Let's see, how much did I... So that train line there, or that rail line, is going to cost 192. I've got 182. So I'm actually pretty close. It's not going to take too much time to make enough money to get that loaded, or to get that built. Let's see, that's done. I already constructed that one. So let's take a look. Oh, nice. We've got our first 3 tasks are already done. Wow. 74. It's April 74, and I've already got the first 3 done. So gain access to Normandy. Okay, so we've now gained, or I guess we have to gain access to Normandy, and then boost the area of Normandy to 82,000 inhabitants. Right now they have 36,000, but we have till 1879 to accomplish that. So we actually have some time. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see, we have enough money to build that line. Let's get that built. Let's get this one running. So I left the middle 2 open just in case I need to expand later. No, I don't have enough money to build that second line, but that's okay for now. Just in case, although the ocean is right there, I might run one like further north up here to Brest or something like that, or south if there's anything to the south, which I'm sure there is. La Rochelle, which I might run into the back of Nantes. So I'll leave these 2 lines in the middle here open. One can go north, one can go south. All right, but I need 65 to finish that line to the winery. So let's do that. So let's see here. How do we... Oh, all right, territory. Okay, so that makes sense. So we've got this territory. Let's see, how far does it go down? Oh, it only goes so far. So this is Brittany. This is, yeah, so this is probably, or this is Normandy. Oh, you need more funds to unlock this area. Okay, so it looks like we need, wow, we need 620,000 francs to unlock Normandy. Is that how it works? Central Val de Loire, Burgundy. Yeah, so these other ones, whoa. Wow, Avignon is 3 million francs to unlock, but we're not gonna, it says gain access to a neighboring area first. Okay. 1.9 million for that for that area. That area, 3 million. Wow. Okay, so Normandy needs 620, but I do notice that the wood is in Normandy, so that's good. So once we get the wood, once we get Normandy open, we can bring in wood. We've got the 2 cities of, I don't even know how you pronounce that, Caen? We'll call it Caen and Le Havre. It looks like those are the only two cities in Normandy. So now I guess now we really legit just wait to make enough money. I do still need to make enough money to finish this line here too. I should have gotten rid of that bridge. This long bridge here probably cost me extra money, but let's see. I still need I need 65,000. It's not that critical. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Now, so this one has plenty of wine available, but the train, as you can see, is not filling up. That's because it's going to Le Mans, and Le Mans already has enough wine. So they're basically telling the farm, they've radioed ahead and said, hey, we don't need any more wine right now. You know, as they need it, the train will keep on filling up, but until they need it, the train will just sit here and wait. That's why I like to do one line dedicated to each city. That way I'm not just sitting here waiting for this to get out of the way so it could feed another city. That way each line has their own, or each city has their own dedicated line. And then when the other train comes back empty, it'll sit there and wait for that one to get out of the way, and then it'll move into its place. And if I run two, and I'm just running along the line to see if I can find that empty one. I don't see where he is. He might be already at Le Mans. Probably him right there. Nope, he's going to Nantes. He has bread, a passenger, some bread, and a mail. This is probably the one because he's empty. Yep, so he's going back to the farm to get more wine. Just as that one left. So as we can see, that one has already taken off with a fresh supply of wine, so that's good. All right, we've got enough money to build our second line here. Let's put in our signals. Got our signals there, and then I'm going to run two trains between the farm and Nantes. Make sure they're full. And clone it. Alright, so now I've got two trains there, two trains here, two trains here. I like to run double trains on just about everything to make sure that there's plenty going back and forth. Now I have two trains between Nantes and Le Mans, and it looks like they're not filling up. Well, this one is filling up, and it looks like they're taking a combination of goods, passengers, and mail, so that's good. They're sort of, you know, getting a little bit of everything. So hopefully it's meeting all of the demand for train traffic between the two cities. I'm not going to leave it. I'm not going to do anything else there. So at this point, there's really not much else I can do. Nobody really needs coal, so I'm not going to start getting coal. Nobody seems to need sugar beets yet, so I'm going to wait on that. At this point, what we really need is wood and to get into Normandy. So my next two tasks are to gain access to Normandy and then to boost the area of Normandy to 82,000, which means I need to get in there first. So at this point, I just gotta wait. As you saw, I needed 600,000 or 620,000 to get there. I've only got 83,000, so it's a waiting game at this point. I won't sit here and make the video last, so I think what I'll do is I'll cut it off here, and I will you know, wait till I get access to Normandy, and then I'll start the next video. But I will, before I do that, I'm actually going to take a look at my research. I do have a little bit available, so I can go ahead and unlock that next train, which is the Decapod 210. Gives me a little bit better tractive power. The speed is essentially the same. They're both freight, but might as well, over time, we'll unlock, you know, many of these items. So we just keep moving along. That way, whenever I add another train, I've always got the latest train available. So with that, I will stop here, and then I will start the next video once I get access to Normandy. Until then, folks, au revoir.